I hope everyone is okay. Good health to everyone. Take advantage of um, fewer people. Drop your question. Thank you for the like. Beautiful I am, hello. How are you? John, Leo, and Aquarius. Kindly click the like button. The doll faced, hello. Alright. Is G the Sagittarius awakened for you? This is for you, John, Leo, and Aquarius. Um, they wish you can rush and they're passionately waiting. Will you and Eric going to reconcile? Hi, key effects. Will you and Eric going to reconcile? This is a definite yes. It's a roller coaster ride, but yeah. Cameron or Carmen, I'm sorry, Carmen. How will event go on Saturday? So you're gonna host. Ah, I see you're hosting the Queen of Wands. Um, it's gonna go well. Very fluid. I know you're kind of like nervous of the audiences, but things are gonna be in your favor. Thank you so much, beautiful I am. You're welcome. Key effects. Says Anissa, thank you. Will Chad going to text you tonight? This is for you key effects. Hi Mary Love. Key effects. Will Chad going to text you tonight? Indeed. Thank you. You're welcome, the doll faced. JV remembers and greet you on this Monday. So advance happy birthday to you. Sorry, Anna. Hope to see you on Monday. I'ma give you a reading as my gift. But will he? Last 2 minutes, he's going to remember and he will. Beautiful I am. General reading. Beautiful I am. General reading. Sis beautiful I am. Sis beautiful I am. Kindly click the like button. 12 people watching, 9 likes. Beautiful I am. Fear, fear, fear. Are you a little nervous of something and aspects of your life? You're losing hope on this. Probably subconsciously, not knowing it. Or probably you have an idea, it felt like it's not going to happen. Or that inner voice is telling you, yeah, it's not going to happen. And that made you feel a little fearful about it. You're trying to fight it. It felt like there is a lost already. There is a why did I do that? Why did I gave my abundance material energetic form? But you're kind of like still hopeful. There is a push of wanting to communicate and reach out. Um I'm seeing here whatever this dominant, I think that this is the dominant energy as of the moment, generally speaking. um Set this aside, leave it for now. Do what makes you prosper. That is what makes you prosper, happy. That's the general read, and that's the general advice. Leave this be, because this is going to drag your energy more down, sis. I think I know what this is. Mary Love, is your Leo missing you at all? So this is for Mary Love. Hi Daisy. Missing you at all? It felt like it's actually a no. Marcia, thank you. Charo, thank you. This Saturday, tomorrow. So don't be confused, guys. It's Friday now, our time. Tomorrow. He's working on it. Although he's working on it, I can see here still birding. It leads me to a no. AK, what can you expect from Peter this month with your relationship? This month? I love the question. What can you expect from Peter this month? What's gonna happen? Carmen, thank you. What's gonna happen? What is going to happen? What is going to happen? What is going to happen this month? I want you to control yourself. You might gonna be triggered again. But here is the thing. I know you still have a lot of questions. Still not seeing the abundance of Peter. Probably there are some though. However, it's not gonna, let's say, this is what you're expecting, and this is almost kind of, this is what you're expecting, this is them, what they're giving energetically, and probably, well, physically we don't have an issue with that. Energetically, you and your big mouth, you might gonna you might gonna say something out of nowhere and tell yourself, oops, why did I say that? All right. That is temporary. Now I want you to be reminded of that trigger, because you may want to give in with the trigger. Hold that, because your connection is already moving towards the overflowing love, the union. Alright. Peter might gonna say something that, you know, might fire up your ear. uh I want you to know, whatever they're gonna do or say, it's not what it meant. Don't take it too much personally. I think that that is the advice. However, your question is, what's gonna happen this month? Chances are, what's gonna happen, the challenges. So avoid this, avoid it. And that's the main reason why sometimes we have to do some reading, right? So we can avoid especially the unfortunate or not so pleasant I think that's gonna happen. But I can see here that's the reason why you have balance in here so that you can figure out what to do. Thank you. So I have here Carmen, Jan. I have two for you, Jan. Mellows and Sis Jen M. Thank you. Tab. I think Tab is in the form. So thank you. How is the love life? How is your love life expected? So what's in store for you? What is in store for you? What is in store for KSR? What is in store for KSR? Finally, flowing of abundance. You might, here's the thing, you don't have to know how it's gonna happen, what you should do. In fact, your energy is already winning. Kind of sit back, relax. Love life is going to happen. Relationship commitment is gonna be there. Someone's going to pour their attention, affection, love. I think that this is the time where you can say, okay, I am relaxed and waiting for my order from the universe. It felt like you ordered something, right? And it's on its way. Taylor, thinking about working it out with you to reconcile. We'll have Edward been thinking about working it with you. Yes. Yeah, because your question here is thinking, right? Are they planning the thought of you? Yes. Your you crossed their mind and they wanted to fix that. Yup, Cherry Chuds. Um, and she left on scene twice. So you messaged your ex best friend and she left on scene twice. Um, I embarrassed myself. So what's the question there? I'm gonna pass through that, Cherry Chubbs. I think that's a statement. There's no question. Che, is David missing you today? Che, is David missing you today? Beautiful I am, thank you. Is David missing you today? Is David missing you today? Indeed. Cherry Chubbs, might wanna rephrase it. Mary, should you expect communication from your Cancer this week? Should you? Expect a communication from your Cancer this week. Not this week. YB, when will you move in with your boyfriend? YB, when will you going to move in with your boyfriend? When will you gonna move in with your boyfriend? Why B? There's moving in here. This should happen July, but I am seeing here August to last quarter. Cherry Chunks, is it true that deep down your Aries know we would be made a good match? But he was afraid because you saw the real him. So, does he have any idea that you are like a good match? But only afraid because he's busted. When it comes to Cherry Chubs, I think that your statement is over, or your question rather, is overrated, if I may say, or you're expecting a little too much. Match, I can say there is a match in there. But when it comes to them thinking of like afraid, afraid is not the right word. Let's say I lost the enthusiasm because I'm because when you say afraid, you don't want to do things, right? Because you feel not like doing it again. It felt like there's something sneaky that you're doing and you might gonna be busted. Then I lost enthusiasm because I was busted. So it's a different thing from being afraid. Um, you lost the appetite of eating because, let's say, if I am if I have a lot of food and I eat a lot, or if I drink a lot of water, even though I love the food, um, am I gonna consume a little? So there's something there that's kind of. I hope you catch the drift. Um, how can I say this? Not afraid, but losing the excitement. There you go, Shanae. Thank you, Marshaya. Why isn't James responding to your emails? Why is James not responding to your emails? Why is James not responding to your emails? They know you have email. They just do not have the time. Especially when you are on Apple, right? You can long press and you may not see the entire message um, if it's long, but you're gonna have an idea what it is. Um, kind of, I have an idea. I saw it. I have a glimpse of it. But I don't have time because it felt like I'm being watched. I wanted to communicate and also respond with how I feel. You're going to hear apology on them. Uh, yeah, it felt like that they are caged in. I cannot do it yet because it felt like I am almost suffocated in a box. If I moved a little, one wrong move, I'll be cut off. I'm gonna have some bruises, metaphorically. Um, sort of, I do not know the direction of what I'm gonna do here, specifically on what's happening on and his location at the moment. See, I wanted to respond with a lot of love. But with this friend card here, I have an idea that you have email, but I cannot yet. I want to, but the circumstance of where I am, I just can't for now. Um, here's what I want you to do. Try to connect with them, meditate, connect with them in energetic form. You're going to feel that there is a message and it will be directed to your heart. You're going to feel calmness because the message, the energy is already there. The answer to this question is already up there. You just have to feel it, concentrate on it, and connect with it. Um, and once you do feel it, you'll see that it is going to match with the reading. It's just that physically I can't because of your person. He have enough of what we so called drama. So I'm avoiding it. It felt like my mind is going to explode with all of these drama queen. hmm Eliza is R. There you go. So were there a reverse? What do you call this? Well, previously the other person is chasing. Now is it your person chasing the other one? Oh wow. I Yes, but there's a lot of explanation on this, but that's a yes. Yep, advice for your birthday. You do not have a good feelings for some reason. Says Jen. Energies here piled up, right? Energies piled up. You know what? What I am seeing in here is have your me time, avoid expressing it. I'm not saying that you have to. You know what they say when it comes to psychology, right? You must have an outlet of whatever it is you're thinking for mental health. Well, that's good. You already mentioned it to me or to probably some of your friends. One or two person, that's enough. Have your me time. Massage could be bubble bath, wine, just alone, quiet time. Uh, like what I mentioned earlier, energy's like piled up. That relaxing moment, that relaxing time, even just for a few minutes, when you're removing the baggages or whatever it is that's conflicting your mind. And I'm, I close my eyes doing this. Okay. Um, you're gonna find the the ease. You're gonna find the, how do I say this? You're gonna find the peace. I think that's what you need. The peace of mind, the answer. You're gonna see that things are, whatever it is, it's not that heavy. I'm not saying you have to disregard, but it's a compilation of the past, what's happening now, and you're gonna see what needs to be prioritized. The me time, sis. Hold up. Alright. Marcia, there you go. Sis Jen. So I have Carmen, Jen Mellows 2, Beautiful I Am Shanae, and Tabasa, which is on the form. YB, what is coming in for you in your finance and work life? YB, what is coming in for you in your finance and your work life? Work life, it felt like becoming stable. Um, with stability when it comes to finances, the good thing is it's not decreasing. But when you say about stability, it's also not increasing. Um, what good about stability when it comes to um, work, the position, you're not going to be moved or not being cut off. Um, Stability is what I am seeing. Our takeaway here is at least you have work and at least there's money coming in. PK is Mr. Jonathan, your soul partner. Is Jonathan your soul partner? Is Jonathan your soul partner? Is Jonathan your soul partner? Soul family. That's also yes. Yeah, I'm not seeing it either, Daisy. Jen. General reading on your job hunt. 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 This is a direct message. Try to connect with your higher self. Your higher self already have the answer. The right company. Um, Your higher self is going to guide you to this specific company location, um, right people. Your higher self already has the answer. Your higher self already have the yes moment, the celebration, yeah, connecting, because it felt like you are doing something which is you're moving far away from what you're supposed to do according to your higher self, um, and it leads you more and more having a hard time grasping the success. Take advantage of the clearer energy from the full moon that happened recently. High Priestess, the moon. Um, one thing's for sure, success is there. Here's you. Here you are. You're close to the success. So it's just very close. But your action is rerouting to somewhere. You're too close from being from getting it success for being successful. What I am seeing here is really connected with your higher self here. Um there's already a guide, but I can see your success. Want that to be a little faster or faster than what you ex- expected. Yeah, connect with your higher self. That's the direct message. Sis Michelle, thank you. Layla, Wilming, and you gonna be intimate in July. In July. In July. Intimate in July. Intimacy is here. Yes. Shanae, credit score up in time to do what you have to do. I'm gonna get your credit score up. Get your credit score up. Get your credit score up. Getting your credit score up. You're waiting for it, but you're winning. You're missing having that. This is a yes. Gemellos, message from the spirits. Thank you, sis Michelle. Message from the spirits. Message from the spirits. Message from the spirits. Good job with your patience. Good job for walking away from the toxic environment. whether it is physical or energetic. Thank you for choosing you. It felt like your higher your the spirit, your higher self, soul, family, the universe is patting you, pat on the back. Finally, you were free. Finally, you get out of something that weighs you down. There might still be a little worries, sleepless nights, questions, but they want you to know that things are getting clearer. The answers are already there, about to be there. You can almost grab it. They're very happy for at least this time. You're choosing yourself and you're unapologetic for prioritizing yourself. Jocelyn, what do I see you doing next after pass to that? Here's the mechanics. Not sure if you can see it, but I think that's everyone can see it. Lady Vava, will you get the job with the sheriff department? Lady Vava, are you gonna get the job from the sheriff department? Sheriff department, Lady Vava, it's giving me a different answer. The other side. Beautiful I am. Are there any travels or vacations coming up? I love it. In the near future. That will be in the near future, right? In the near future. Beautiful I am. In the near future for beautiful I am. I can see you there will be. And this is, I think that this is not your first time to be there. It might be in this 3D or something that you envision. It felt like your energy already been there. I feel like you wanted to be there or you've been there, but either you don't want to go back there or you're trying to kind of it's not being prioritized. Always, let's say, yeah, that's a plan, but something gonna came up, so it's gonna be on at the bottom of your list. And then when it's up there, you know, something's gonna came up, and it felt like it's not coming to fruition. Travel is here. Uh, why do I still feel like this is more of? I hope that this is really a vacation, not really um a vacation and then you'll do work. I'm seeing here still doing work, but I hope that this is a vacation. Chances are Have you thought of Maldives? I know it's not here, but it gives me. It's either Maldives or what do you call that? Santorini? Where is that? I don't know. It's probably a thought. It's a plan. It never went to fruition, but I think that this is going to happen very soon. Yup, cherry chub soda. I cherry chubs. Why didn't my ex best friend respond on you and just leave you seen twice? There you go. I'm seeing that that person is, yeah, you mentioned your message has been seen. It felt like that they are on a celebration, gatherings, happenings, could be a party, dinner, what have you. We're in there celebrating. They cherish the moment. They want to be in the now. And they almost forgot. Once you saw the message, right? It's not on the not read box, or it's not highlighted anymore because it was seen. And they forgot about it. Shanae, message from the spirit guides. Shanae, message from your spirit guides. 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 Message from spirit guides. I want you to know that your wish of being uniting with the person, I think we know who this is, Jay. Confirmation. I want a jack here. Jack, queen. None. But it's a wish fulfillment. It's very near. The celebration of partnership, the celebration of them pouring the love to you. There's already a push from the universe. There's already opening. I think that you were stressed out before with them, but it's becoming more, that person's becoming more and more open. You're seeing vulnerability in them. The message here is you're very close from being united with this energy, and they are celebrating with you. Oh, Shanae, thank you. Miss Clove, hold up. So I still have one Che, Sis Jen, beautiful I am, and two more Shanaes. Thank you. Miss Clove, what do you need to do right now? Miss Clove, why do I want to use this to you? Miss Clove, what do you need to do right now? What do you need to do right now? What do you want to do right now? Or what do you need to do right now? Miss Clove, you have been thinking of opening your own business. Felt like you're having a hard time of pursuing it. You've been waiting on it, work on it, do everything that you can. It felt like this is the universe is giving you a gateway to do this another chance, and this will be the last chance, and you're not going to have the opportunity of pursuing it. With the Ten of Pentacles in here, I think that this has been the second chance also. You're too afraid of jumping off a cliff and be brave, but your abundance is there. You're welcome. You're welcome so much, Mache. You're welcome. There's so much. Cherry Chugs, what can I see as the outcome for an older Aries and you? Okay. For an older Aries and you. What am I seeing for an older Aries and you? What am I seeing for an older Aries and you? It's a mutual feeling. Just one card, but I'm gonna get another one. It may look like, or it may appear in the surface that you're the only one who's certain because of the separation. They want to reach out. They want to talk. They want to clear things. I am seeing conversations. I am seeing almost as if it's not closure. It's not closure. I know that you're thinking of closure, but it is not closure. Like agreeing that we need to agreeing that we need to rest this energy for a little while. What is that, Shanae? Because I'm seeing here Shanae. Yeah, the payment is Shanae. Okay, for this is for Sheena. Sheena, probably it's there. There you go, Sheena. Don't worry. Okay. Oh, good. Mini reading with R. How is he feeling and thinking about you? Okay. How is R feeling about you? I know that the word here is a bit heavy, but this is also them. Um, I want you to know that you're not seeing that your person is also, let's say they're having a hard time but they're not complaining to you. I want you to know that they are also, how can I say this, leaving some of their activities or errand to be with you. It may be a silent move, but it's a heroic, if I may say. If I'm going to put this in a movie perspective, so I'm kind of trying to um shield you and catch a bullet, for you also to survive. I'm willing to sacrifice myself. That's a heroic silent move that they're doing for you. They're not complaining though. They're not complaining. But they also don't want you to be burdened with what they're doing. Um, what they're thinking about you is you need them. That's why they are there. Um, and they're setting aside some of the errands for you. Is a James, your twin flame. This is for you, Carmen. Is James your twin flame? Carmen. Carmen. My guide is too playful today. Wants me to get a lot of cards for you guys. That's it. One more. Okay, we're done. Carmen. Is James your twin flame? Soul bond is what I am seeing right away. Um, there's a lot of emotion. It felt like to me, I'm I'm suffocated, and I want to say this at the top of my lungs. And while I'm saying this, I am felt like I'm gasping for air because it's gonna explode. I want to say it. See, talking. It felt like almost also a self sabotage because of I am doing things that you don't like because I cannot express this verbally, but this is me being a rebel to how you are treating me or how am I what I am getting from you. I just mentioned sabotage. It felt like a really sabotage here. I wanna be with you, but I want you also to consider me, myself. There's a lot of things that's been going on here that is beyond your, like, really opposing to a different direction. Um, so almost as if I'm getting. I also do not want you to be this stress. I am watching you, I am seeing you, and I don't like what I am seeing, but this is me, my way of expressing I don't like I don't like what I don't like what I am getting. But in reality I want love. I want us to be together. Soul bond it is. Let's say twin flame soulmate. Uh there's a red string attached to you prior both of you coming in this world. So it means that there is a strong bond, almost as if one divided into two. Here we go. I'm about to get another one. I know what that is. The devil card showed up, right? Let me get the traditional here. This gives us the answer right away. But that's an extra message. Here's the lovers, which signifies twin flames. And here's the devil card in the traditional. Devil card showed up. I'm about to get one. I'm about to get another card here. But this gives us the answer. Twin flame. See how these three entities, right, signifies the twin flame. In traditional tarot, almost as if the same. I can see here, yes, but with the energy, it's coated with hate, rebellion, self sabotage. It felt like a homeless person that just needs a little washing, bathe, cleansing? But the answer is yes. I explained a lot, but that the answer is yes. I can just say yes, but you deserve an extra message on that. Uh-huh. Hi Angie. Ariona. Will you be happy living in the southern part of US? Are you gonna be happy living in a southern part? Well, yes. How does Peter currently feel about you? AK. How does Peter? Hold up. Breathe things. Touchene. Chen. How does Peter currently feel about you? Sis AK. If this is not the energy of I want a honeymoon, and honeymoon is done when you are right after the wedding. Yin is full of love. I'm kind of like challenging your energy because we always use this lately and this card. So I'm challenging it. But it gives me the same answer. Love emotion. I just can't say it, but expressing it in different way. Let's see. It's more than thirst, right? Um like I'm this is this stress that probably you're wishing for this person to feel. Um because there is stress about how I can express this to you. It's on your part, it's kind of like cute, right? But I wish that your person or Peter here gives in already. I think that they're sis. I'm gonna make this a little lighter for now, but I have some more here. See how this phallic card explodes the warmth inside. Kidding aside, Seven of Pentacles, the one that you're waiting for with the King of... Oh, shit. Hearing the word, it might gonna be a surprise. Right after or while doing this act, this exhibition, this dance, the rhythm of love, the making love, you're gonna hear that three word very, very soon. Very soon. These emotions are gonna be verbalized. You've been waiting for this. Oh no. Congratulations. And sis Michelle, ace feeling tonight. I know, right? Ace feelings tonight. Let's check. Ace feelings tonight. And of course, I am really challenging the guides because it's giving me a it's giving me the same answer for you guys, so let's see. It kind of me wanting to what's the right term? Is that alignment or wait, there's a right term for that. It's at the top, tip of my tongue. Um, Another word for alignment, calibrated. There you go. If I am calibrated with the energies, because the consistency of the energy, kind of we're seeing it in the past weeks, right? um let's check if this is calibrated. So there we go. I see it right away. You also, sis Michelle, something is about to explode. Because there is a realization now, that hey, if I'm gonna be in this situation of, let's say, if I'm gonna be in a situation of just waiting, wishing, planning, am I gonna be in the same loop? So now, acute rebellion because this is not for me. I am going to take action and I want to see it in my eyes. I want to see it, feel it, have it, touch her. Jeez, it felt like they are exhausted in just one day. Um, because it felt like we call it here Mariang Palad. Palad means hand. Maria is Mary. So they've been getting the help of Mary hand. So which means that they are consuming their day. Not just one. Thinking of you. Playing themselves with a helpful of their Mary hand. Why did I use this? Whatever it is. You know what I mean. Thinking about you. It's kind of funny. I think today, I know that you're not asking for this, NGC, but I feel like this card is really for you. There's a stamp here. NGC card, Michelle. It's not just today, probably the recent, you know, the They did thought of you in a public, at least in a toilet, you know. Not really in a park, but touch themselves thinking of you. Um, the obsession is very, it's really deep, and I feel like you, every time that I think of you, you're the cause of the eruption of this hot lava like want inside them. I can't I can't stress enough the wanting here. I can't stress enough the, I almost want to punch the wall because I'm pissed that I want to experience you, experience, do it with you, like now, and over again. Um, I'm about to throw a joke. I can see that it's gonna be a little, your pussycat dolls is gonna be like this, the, you know, like a mountain hill, because of too much pumping. I don't know with you guys, these guys are very having dad jokes with me. All right, Sheena, there you go. This is for Shanae, but Sheena. Okay, Sheena, how does your baby father really feel about you? Uh, since you're kind of new, right? I'm gonna use the traditional because them, I feel like they have a different, like the cards, different characteristic. So let me use a traditional because I'm still connecting with you, China. This is our second third, right? China. Let's see here. Give me a couple of sec. Michelle. Stu. Alright. Sheena. How does your baby father really feel about you? I feel like they're caught up between, well, of course, they love the result, which is the baby. But they're scared of the responsibility. But they're not losing hope. They're hopeful. It's kind of me scared because I might not gonna fulfill it. But crossing my finger, I hope that I can do it. Um, why do I feel like there is a China? I think that you're challenging also the energies here, but it's still the same. I'm choosing you. I'm not just saying it or verbalizing it, or you're probably hidden it from you, but I am really choosing you as to be the family. You're probably the one who's saying it. I am reconsidering what you're saying, but I am not. You're not seeing me agreeing. Maybe in literal form, but deep inside, it's approved. I'm with you. I'm with you through all the way. It just scares me, but I'm hopeful. And I'm praying to all the gods, saints that I know, because I don't want to fail you. Sharon, what to expect to happen this month? Who will come around forward first? Team or Lamonte? Alright, since you have two people here, is it Team or Lamonte? Team or Lamonte? For two people. This is Team, this is Lamonte. Team Lamonte. Oh shoot. It's still the same energy like before. Kind of no matter what you choose here, they're gonna give you the commitment. But the question here is who's gonna come first. Well, I think previously you asked this before. Here's, as of the moment, here's Team and Team Lamonte. Previous weeks, last week or last few days, here's Team Lamonte, here's Team. Whatever side this is, still Team Lamonte gonna do it first. But then again, whichever you choose, they're gonna give you the commitment, but the offer still with Team L. Michelle, will you gonna be able to find the right place by the time you have to leave your current place? You mentioned to me yesterday, sis, you know where this is, the location, if my memory serves me right, because there's hundreds of you who asked yesterday. But let's see. The question here is, will you gonna be able to find the right place home by the time you have to leave your current place by September? Did I mention yeah, I remember Mountain View, right? Where you can see the sky, land, earth. Probably there is a river. Yes. That place is like healing the earth or healing earth, or a place of both of you can, or just you, both of you, an energy that's gonna uplift your spiritual connection, since the oracle card gives me the earth sign. I'm gonna use this, and the sky is here, so go ahead. It felt like it's really a place wherein it is isolated, hidden, right? Hidden worlds, really near foresty sort of. But that's not your question. I just again, challenge that reading before to make sense with me now, and I feel like calibrated. Um, I love this card. It gives me a renaissance feeling. Chances are this is their idea or a suggestion, not by you but by other people. Um, it's gonna be a little earlier than what you expect. You're expecting September. I can see here around August or second week of August. You have it. You have the place with you, and all you just need to do is either wait for the last day or you can move right away. But one thing's for sure, it could also be a suggestion of, it could be him or it could be other people. Yeah. Be wise. Does Chris is thinking of you? Does Chris thinking of you? Does Chris thinking of you? Well, yes. Give me a couple of sec. That's for be wise. Hold up. Breathe. There you go. It's alright. BG. Be dating M in the next few months. In the next few months, yes. Cameron, message you again tonight. Message you again tonight. Chances are not tonight. Kida, I love that. Going to spoil you. That's a big YES. Ooh, still have vices. Does Aquarius still have vices? That's also a yes. It's hard for them to let that go. Lavi, something shifted in you since our last reading 2 days ago. Okay, and I realized that my energy has become You're welcome. Thank you. Can your son trust his two new friends, CJ and Paige? Are they good friends for him to hang around? You know what? Since your question is about the two new friends, CJ and Paige, let's use the Friends Tarot card. Mm-hmm. 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 I don't know. My guides are giving me a lot of things to work after this live. And I want this oracle card for you. because it also requires friends, or characterized by friends that you can trust and friends that they gonna place you in a rabbit hole. Hmm. Okay. Um, the energy of the card is giving me the idea that they can make friends, but know thy right or wrong. Well, there's no perfect person. There's no perfect, friends. They might gonna influence you one thing or another. Um, as long as your son is guided about the right or wrong, the do's and don'ts. And there you go. I got the. I'm trying to give those energies a benefit of the doubt. Now I heard my guides. It is a no. In fact, I am seeing that they might gonna be really a bad influence that's gonna give, you know what, I'm seeing that at the early age. I remember the picture of your son, um because he said it to me offline. It's not your son, but them, I'm seeing that they're gonna caress a metal, a cage. There you go. It's hard for me to say it, but there you go. It felt like at first they are the person. Why there is always justice in here? And it gives me a different vibe because it felt like it requires money and it requires guidance for your son to get out of the dark place that these people gonna bring them in a rabbit hole. um your son needs the love of friend, and probably you can give it to them. mm. Well, thank you, guy. um Havergy, you're welcome. Favorite team, kindly click the like button, please. This is a yes. Victory is here. Two more Shanays. Thank you. So this is China. Okay, give me a couple of set. Let me remove the one earlier. There you go. Sis Michelle, sis beautiful I am, and Shanae. Thank you. Uh-huh. What can you expect next week? What can you expect next week? Okay, this is a direct message for you, China. Um, learn, learn to stand your ground and learn to say no, because you're the kind of person who don't want to hurt someone else's feelings, even though that you don't want to do it, say it, but you're considering other people. At the end of the day, you're the one who's suffering. It needs to change. Learn to say no and do what you want, because someone next week is going to say something that's kind of, at the end of the day, you're gonna be the one who's gonna clean this mess. You're the charge, or yeah, you are in charge of your own life. And say no in a firm manner, but not in an aggressive way. Firm comes from the heart, and explain it to them that this is a no for me. And I hope that you're not gonna um, feel bad about this, because if I say yes, I'm the one who's gonna feel bad. Pabir, will P going to contact A this August? Will P going to contact A this August? Going to contact A this August. Oh no. Harsha. With VK go after receiving his love offer? Harsha. I am searching for. I think that this. No, 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 not that one. There's a certain card when I think of you. It's not that. It's not. I think here it is. Right. Harsha. Um, how will your first conversation with VK go after receiving his love offer? Mm-hmm. How does he feel? How will your first conversation, or how will your first conversation, if you're going to receive or already receive the offer, well, you're going to make him feel happy. Um, like winning. And even though you say no, this person is still going to pursue you. And I can see here that this person is willing to invest in you. Time, material, monetary. Jocelyn. Do I see you going back to do volunteer work? Right. Am I seeing you doing a volunteer work? Yes. Alavi. Would it be best to have a conversation with Kay about setting boundaries, or just her show her through action? Okay. Either verbal or through action. She gets either very upset or nonchalant any time. So anyone has these type of conversations with her. Um, This gives me a K vibe. It gives me a K vibe. Now, it would be best to have a conversation with K about boundaries, like really verbal, or am I gonna use action, right? Uh-huh. It felt like to me, if it is done verbally, I am not going to understand it. Action for me will be best because of I easily forget verbal. It felt like if it's a recording, you cannot. If it is a recording, it felt like it's not saved, or I cannot really remember it. But if it is through action, it cuts right deep. I can easily remember it. Um, yeah, it felt like verbal. It's not. It's very shallow for me to understand. But when it comes to actions, it's hitting my subconscious or my subconscious mind. Because words for me are cheap. Actions does say a lot. Why do K gives me darker, or a dark what do you call this? Oh, I feel like I did a wrong shuffling here. Oh no, it's a is it? Well, it's already shuffled. Dark thought or energy. I am always seeing here words are going to give them, it's gonna give them rage, because again, it's not about language barrier, because both of you can really understand each other, but they have different interpretation, and it might gonna, if you say them, if you tell them, it might not, it might gonna burst out into a long conversation, and the essence of what you're saying is gonna be lost because of how they're going to react and interpret right off the bat. When it comes to action, they're gonna have this time to think, right? Why this person is acting this way? Is there something wrong about me? So they have this um, idea, thought, or time, to process things. Mm. Harsha, will you be will how will you react to MK having another person in life? How will you react? Mm, how is how are you going to react? How are you going to react? Okay, it gives me the answer right away. Um, Tell them that yes, you are still in my heart, but if I am not receiving what I supposed to receive, I think I also deserve to be happy. And I hope that you can understand that this life is not just a one-way street wherein you can be happy, then I am not. And I hope that you understand that. Logical is what you need to either say, react, or, yeah, tell them. Candace, will you be able to get a partner in life? Partner in life. Yes. And that person is really perfect for you, Kenneth. KT, what is Marlene's at work? Think of you. Marlene's at work. Well, think of you. Kindly click the like button, please. Marlene's at work. Think of you. Um, you reminded them of a person that they look up to, or probably they're really looking up to you now, but they feel like it's too early. But there's something in you that kind of wants almost envy, but yeah, I can say envy. You might take it in a different way, in a positive way. That can be an inspiration, or an envy because I want to mess with you and break you. But the dominant here is they're looking up to you and they're envious. Mm. Ah, thank you, Tamikia. How does DJ. Hold up, let me see. Am I receiving Tamikia here? Bree, Pastas, Michelle, Jen. Hold up. Let me see here. Alright. How does DJ the Aries feel about you? Tamikia for non-super chats. It's a yes or no. Be wise, you're welcome. Kenneth answered. Hey, sis Kelly GK. Will KB going to reach out to you? Will KB going to reach out to you? Will KB going to reach out to you? Will K... Yes. GK. Anything you need to know right now, love or general? GK. I need this. And this for you. GK. I know this only. Alright. Anything that you need to know in general. Alright. Love or general? Okay. Anything that you need to know? When it comes to love, I'm seeing here either to give this a chance or work on this person again, because there is a realization, or this person would truly want to make it up with you. In general, I'm seeing here that the pain, suffering, um, let's say tears, are already fading. And what I am seeing here is conquering or achieving the happiness. It felt like to me the energy of it is, or the general energy here for you is, you're gonna be acknowledged, recognized, almost winning. um More of acknowledgement and realization of, yeah, you're good. Um I approve and I agree. In general, thank you. Yep, Tamikia received it. How does DJ feel about you? How does DJ feel about you? Tamikia, how does DJ feel about you? How does DJ feel about you? How does DJ feel about you? It felt like to me that they are choosing themselves for now. Um, Choosing themselves when it comes to kind of really prioritizing themselves in all forms and levels. Um, if I need to placing you next to me, I'm gonna do it. Well, that's it. Prioritizing themselves. It felt like the emotion is decreasing. Something changed in them that kind of like, you can wait. You can wait, but I am not letting you go. So that's a different thing. Um, I'm trying to. I'm trying to win life my own. And this is me wanting to have to be successful, and then I'll come back for you. This is the energy or what they feel about you. They're not letting you go. They kind of like set you aside and they're gonna come back for you. But I need to do this first. That's for Tamikia. Will the NGC explosion continue this week? I love this. Hold up. Let's see. Will this NGC explosion going to continue this weekend? Let's see. With this explosion, I love that explosion. Uh, yeah, this is. It's gonna be a long, long. How long? Longer than the deep throat. Just kidding. It's long. It's gonna be a long experience more than the weekend. I am having my English is now expiring. my my English is expiring. It's gonna be really a long experience, longer than this weekend. So wait, let me charge my English by drinking some energy drink. I'm losing out of words when it comes to Michelle. Yeah, with the Knight of Cups in here, it felt like it's a 2 3 to a month journey of this explosion of, could be naughty talk. You're also, you will also initiate something here. Um, Going back to what is fun, or what's fun with the both of you. Um, are you up for video call? Well, I can see here you're going to experiment, but this is longer than just this weekend. Um, Max will be up until the end of the month. And I hope that it continues more. But I can see here you're going to experiment to make it more longer. Mm. You're going to stroke it more so that it makes more longer. PG, parental guidance. No one is below 18 here, right? Hi, Shad. You don't believe what VK says. How will you be able to decide whether you go ahead to his offer? Why you not believe in him? Um, how will you be able to decide whether to go ahead with his offer? Um, well, you can test them, because I can see here, if you provoke them to do something which you, let's say, oh, you cannot do this because I feel like this blah 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 yada yada, you're going to provoke them, and the more that you say that you cannot do it to them, the more that they're gonna do it. Test them, they're gonna do it. Beautiful I am. Who will go on a vacation? Who will you go on a vacation with? Let's have this. Who are you gonna go on a vacation with? Who are you gonna go with vacation with? Here you go, vacation. It will be a plan. I think that's the Light Princess is you. Oh, Secret Camelot. I'm seeing here Europe, if I may say. Um, but that's not a question. Who is the question, right? Who will this be? I'm seeing castles, what have you. So more like the Europe, like literally castles with kings and. Are we back? We're back with kings and queens before. So Europe, but who will it be? A person whom did you dirty, who sneaks out on you, whom you still have been waiting for, whom is not talking to you but still passionate with you, whom you are also waiting for a good news and want to feel happiness, and you're still, it felt like you're gonna be happy if this person's reach out, and I think I know who this is. Mm. Thank you, Jen Mellows. General reading on who want. You know what? When it comes to one, I want to use this. And hold up, there's a lot of cards now. This and because it felt like you won is a little. Ah, there you go. Can we throw jokes now? I feel like yeah. No. Jen Mellows. I want to say a little um cannot be read most of the times. A little lunatic. Just kidding. So, on Huan and you. Since I think this is who you are now, you went out of your comfort zone. It feels like you already did. Left out of that place, and that's gonna bring love the situation because you leaving, there will be a powerful change. And these, I think that I also read this to you few weeks ago, days ago, that Yuan is going to chase you, right? Because it felt like you're no longer there, and I need to take action and invest in you, or either yeah, invest in you and do something about our connection because I don't want to lose you. I am going to. You're being watched here. I think you know that you're being watched. There will just be a moment on silence. If not these months, next month you'll see the changes. You'll see the abundance, the offer. You'll see the investments. It is here. Investment. I told you, you and you won. It's kind of like you just need some separation for this romance. It felt like to me, one is a little complacent because they can just see you every day. Mm. Kind of the separation ignites his emotion for you. Gabriel had a dream about your Aries this morning. He was trying to come over and apologize. Is this him trying to enter into your energy, or is it you? Is it you? It is your energy to apologize because all of the other dreams are cold. Gabriel, here is for you. Gabriel, I didn't forget. Here's your oracle card. Well, let's check. It felt like because this is This connects with dream. And I want to use one more card for you. Ah, all right. You know, your person is not reaching out. Your Aries is not reaching out. And I want to use the dreams of Gaia since you asked for dreams. Um, it is because of pride, right? Um, it felt like they are rejecting your energy into whatever shape or form. Um, but with regard to that dream, you have to really, according to the oracle card, pay attention to the details. And the details is him apologizing. Queen of Air. It was sent out. It felt like their conscience knows that they did you wrong. It could be a sigh, like a deep breath, and it went out to the ethers. They know they have to apologize. This is almost as if the Hierophant, right? Um, King and Queen of Air is here. So whatever was released, it is meant for you, and this is grounding. Um, the Four of Earths, it is the coins, the Four of Coins, which they cannot express or hiding. It was sent out. I believe that this is them wanting to really apologize. This is their energy, not you. But they're not saying it. So, the energy, you cannot escape energy. You can deny it, say it, you know. Are we back? There you go. No more super chats. I guess it's also a sign for me to cut it. Okay. So, like what I'm mentioning, you may deny it, regret it, not accept it, not say it to the person, but that's an energy. It kind of, you cannot escape that. There's no element that can block the energy. Well, there may be some blockages. All you just need to do is to either wait, because energy is moving, energy is changing, it's gonna find its reroute. There may be some blockages, we can unblock that, but either way, energies are going to still get the address. Like karma, karma do not have addresses, right? They're gonna hit you either sooner or later. So there, you can put some blockages, but it's gonna hit you. It's either blockages to bring it around, it's gonna hit somewhere. You're welcome. Angie, should you call Dan back tonight? No more super chats and no more questions, because we're cutting off. Last super chat is beautiful. I am. Should you call Dan tonight? This is for you. No. Josie, hello, La Lima. Reasons behind Nikhil's in and out efforts. Okay. Why is he showing efforts again? I am too, says Michelle. This is for you. It is them, Lalima, that they wanting to separate themselves from the energy from you, but their heart knows you're leaving something that you asked for. So the body and the soul, or the energy, didn't match. They're going this way, moving back, but the energy is pulling them back to you. So they're very stubborn. Mm. Ah, thank you. Ah, yep, beautiful I am. When will this vacation gonna take place? Uh, where is that car? Here. No, it's not here. That vacation taking place. Vacation taking place. Alright. When is this vacation taking place? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this often, but my guides, kind of want me to do this. They've been calling me out to do this for a while now. I keep on seeing. So this is Stonehenge, right? Or similar to it. So Europe perhaps. The Light Priestess showed up again. Um, I think that this is going to happen with the Light Dancer 6 is supposed to be like more than December. But let me see. Sis Kelly. So Sis Kelly will be our last super chat. I, this is for you. Eight of Pentacles, ten of. This is going to happen last quarter because there is an abundance of money that's gonna. I think that it's unexpected. Sees we went back to. Can you write this down? I feel like I am really calibrated with a lot of energies today. I told you that I am trying to take advantage of what happened, and I even told you guys to take advantage of the full moon. It gives us a lot of downloads, and I'm playing with it. As you can see, there's a lot of cards here. It felt like it is a what? I'm selling cards. Um, write this down. Starting third week of October. Am I gonna forget it? That's why I wanted to write it down and let me know once it's fulfilled. And I believe that this is not going to change because I'm receiving a lot of downloads with different energies, mostly high energies here. Um, third week of September, start to buy at least a few cards, like lottery cards or scratch cards, what have you. We're back to it. If it is, mm, I'm very close with your finances. Beautiful I am. Because there's something there. I know that this is not what you asked for. Something on that month, you're gonna get an unexpected money, and that's what you're going to use. That's for you. So October. Sunny, wanna know if Twinkle thinks about you. Okay. I thought you're giving me a, what do you call that? Tongue twister. Twinkle Sakura thinks about you. There you go. Are they? They no longer. Oh, geez. KT. If you'll dating with, if you start dating, will you meet your future husband this year? So I wanna use where is you rabbit hole because you're kind of wanting to break a chain. Where is that? Is this it? Yeah, I think this is it. This is it. No. This is a super chat. So let me get some this. So if you're gonna date I can see here that you will try. Try to date, try to. The high priestess here can do everything, almost as if a magician. But you need to balance. Because I can see here that you can do and have your husband. No. But it is really what you're doing because I can see here Five of Pentacles. You're leaving and cutting this person behind, but with the Knight of Cups and the Four of Pentacles, kind of. If you're gonna do this, I think that this is the direct message. So that is a definite yes. But there's something more deep within. If you're gonna do this, make sure that you're very certain and you don't really have a feeling to a person that you're going to leave behind because I am seeing here regret. No, that's okay. Don't worry. Shanae. Yep, I did. So let me remove this. Yep. What's the question? Okay. Shay. David's current energy and situation today. So David's current and energy on the situation today. Shay, David's current energy and situation today. David's current energy and situation today. Well, the energy is still thinking, wanting to connect. But are they moving? It felt like they're watching, observing, but no movement at all. Andy, are you gonna get a new job? Andy, are you gonna get a new job? Are you gonna get a new job? Thank you so much for reminding them. Katie, that is a yes. LG, will your Sagittarius reach out this summer? Will your Sagittarius going to reach out this summer? I can see here still yes. Yumi asking again, going to reach out tomorrow for the anniversary. It's a no. Apologies. You're welcome, Shanae. Where are your questions? Katie. Katie. Sis Kelly. Sis Kelly. Where's your question? It was at the top. Okay, is Jalil going to say something about coming over this weekend or he's waiting on to say something? So, playing a little. What do you call that? I'm a little shy. I have some shyness cards here. No, I want to use this one for you because sort of you're You're in this, like, really, your energy is very D, DF. And matching the cards with, the cosmic egg. Shanae, here we go. We're talking about fertility for quite a while now, especially this week, last week. The cosmic egg is here. Z creation. Mm-hmm. And I told you about your downloads, right? I think you just need confirmation. The Empress is a different card, not the usual card that I'm using. Empress is still here with you. Why fertility is always with you lately. The Wheel of Fortune, the star. Oh my god. I wanna see you naked. Is this the confirmation that you are actually waiting for, or probably feeling about yourself? It's actually, whether you say or not, if you're going to show up with, you can easily take the clothes off, because you will be having a wrestling with Jalil. In a good way. I love this. Now, Shanae, your energy is getting closer to Michelle. Like, your the energy is very fertile. Mm. Yep, love prediction through the weekend. Um, how about you? No, don't wanna use this anymore. Love, because your connection is a little um aggressive, like crazily aggressive. Let's use this part of that world. Oracle card. Wish I could be part of that world. Let me check. Let me check. Is there a second? Hold up, let me see. Hold up. I only got one here, sis. Kelly. Here's beautiful I am Tamikia, just one. Probably it's not yet here. But let's do the first one. Love prediction through the weekend. Or is there another one? Let me check. Let me recheck this. Nope, that's just the one. Nope, just one. Alright, so love prediction through the weekend. Love prediction through the weekend. Love prediction through the weekend. Uh-huh. So save that tomorrow. Sis Kelly. Just wanna just one for today. Um the energy here is sort of, I am changing this for For my own benefit, um, there is a selfish. Sorry, hold up. There's a selfish energy that's been lurking around here. Uh, because of I am trying to make it do it my own. I mean, it's only for me, and I don't care about your energy. I just want it to work for me. So, love prediction here. I am seeing, well, I can see changes, but the changes here is a little more stressful when it comes to communication. I think that this comes from you. How you going to send out things is maybe a little too harsh or hot for the person, or either you're going to receive it, but I can see that this is gonna be a banter of hurtful messages or an interpretation. It might gonna be hurtful for the other person, but I'm seeing challenges ahead. That is for you. Jump. Yep, one donation for now, and we're done. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you for participating. Oh, geez, I also love this. Let's do this more often. Love and light, and namaste. See you at the next reading. Bye.